Hi Pisces. Okay, the first two cards I choose are for awareness for the week. Okay, Pisces, Five of Swords. Get a sense here of victory and defeat, of perhaps battles, of conflict, of arguments that are happening that you're going to have to be mindful of. You can see the person in the green here, that they appear to be victorious. He's holding the swords. He's watching as the other figures walk away. And so, as always, in all of the discussions or philosophical arguments that we may have or things that come up, sometimes it's worth hanging in there to make your point and perhaps to quote-unquote win the discussion, win the argument, to have your point of view be the one that's left standing. And sometimes it's equally as powerful to just lay down the sword and to walk away, that this isn't something worthwhile or isn't something worth ruining a friendship over or getting to someone simply because you can. So really there is the sense of duality with the Five of Swords, but it certainly indicates, as you see with the gray clouds, that this is a card of some type of battle, some type of conflict. And someone's going to come out on top and someone's going to say, yeah, whatever, and either walk away or just be the person that says this, I'm not going to get caught up in that. So as you're looking for the week, that's an interesting thing to think about. It's the relationships and it's the discussions that you're having and the interactions that you're having with these relationships. And then we have the Devil, Major Arcana. And the Devil is always an interesting card because the Devil is, he's the fella who's going to mix things up in your life. He's going to make what seemed to be an easy path or an easy task a little more complicated, a little more challenging. Why? Because he wants to sabotage. He is looking to disrupt. And with the Devil, these are the things that we do, that we allow ourselves to do, that limit our progress, that limit our ability to succeed. So the Devil pops up in many different ways, as if you were really trying to watch the sweets for the week and you were doing great. And then at the office, someone brings out, the amazing buttercream cupcakes. And the Devil's telling you, oh, this doesn't make a difference. Just have it. Just go have it. Whispering in your ear. And so, yeah, you have it. It's not the end of the world, but it is, the Devil is here to limit you. And often we see the Devil manifests itself through behaviors, drinking too much, substance abuse, lying, materialism, overindulgence, third-party situation, you're, stepping out. And these behaviors certainly don't help us on our path to getting where we want to go. It's like one step forward, two steps back. So be mindful of the Devil. And however the Devil plays out for you, and the Devil is unique. We all have our cross to bear and the things that trip us up. So pay attention to that this week. Now we're going to choose two cards for guidance. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So the Nine of Pentacles, this figure here, this person is in their walled garden. The walled garden protects him or her. Hard to tell what the gender is in this illustration. Grapes, pentacles, there's a sign of success here, a sign of building the foundation, perhaps the security, the comfortable life that you want. How did this person get here? Well, then this Nine of Pentacles did it through probably hard work, sacrifice, making good decisions, and making independent choices. I see the Nine of Pentacles, it makes me think of independence, of charting your own way, figuring things out and getting it done. Now, what's interesting is the falcon here on the gloved hand. The message here is hard work and building your comfortable home, building the things that bring you pleasure. Don't forget to enjoy them. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And this means enjoy your hobbies. Go out and have fun. Do things that you will enjoy doing because you've earned it. And you've earned it through independence and more than likely good decision making and, attention to detail perhaps. So then we have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups in this illustration kind of looks downward. She looks a little serious, concerned perhaps, possibly sad. The water's flowing at her feet. She's holding a very extravagant cup. She is the master of emotions. She really tunes in to you. She will understand what you're going through, what you're feeling, what you're sensing. Highly tuned, intuitive spirit here. This queen offers unconditional love. And so she may be offering you unconditional love for yourself, which is don't forget to love yourself. Simply because that's one of the best ways to deal with the devil, is to love yourself. She, considerate, sensitive, intuitive, can understand the tone and the temperature of a room. So whether you have a Queen of Cups within your family, at work, relationship-wise, friendship-wise, this is someone who can give you good counsel. This is someone worth listening to. She's honest, she's sincere, and is emotionally present. So now I'm going to choose 2 cards for possible outcomes. Okay, possible outcomes. The Moon, Major Arcana. So what does this card bring into a weekly reading? It brings that there could be a matter or situation that you are unsure of. You're unsure of how to proceed. You are feeling anxious about it. There maybe could be some residual fears behind anything that you might have to do associated with this situation. But the Moon, we think we're seeing one thing, but it may be another thing, because it could be an illusion. It could be the sleight of our mind, seeing what we want to see. And so I think that sometimes there's anxiety with the Moon. There's certainly uncertainty. Things are not clear. Secrets could be present and have not been revealed, so that there's an undercurrent here. The Moon, again, I think it's telling you to be mindful that what we see may be not what we really see. And so if you are careful about that, then you can get out of this uncertainty. If you are in control, if you are finding more ways to clarity, then that can help. But when I see the Moon, it's tuning into your psychic ability, turning into your intuition as well. Same as the Queen of Cups would tell you to do. And then the Six of Pentacles. This is a week for you to think about giving, perhaps if you're in a position to give, or asking for help if you need it. If you need help, making a decision. If you need help or support, the support is there. With this Queen of Cups, ask for it. If you're in a position where you can help others because of your success or what you've accomplished or what you've achieved, then do so. To be of service just doesn't mean you give money. It can be your time, your energy. It could be making a call. It could be helping someone out, picking up prescriptions or something. So the giving and receiving is something for you to be on top of this week, that if you need support, ask for support. If you're in a position to help where you might be asked to help, then do so. And do so without expectation that anything comes back. So we have a very interesting week with some conflicts, dealing with the devil, trying to stir things up and trying to take us off path. Independence, success, don't forget to have fun, emotional support, emotional love, unconditional love. Again, some uncertainty, and back to the giving and the receiving, however it's going to happen for you. Let's get a little more information from the oracle cards. This is a general practice perhaps for the week or meditation area. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. And it may not feel as if you're having blessings. You may feel that it's not quite there yet. But if you are living and if you are breathing and you are in good health, then count your blessings. That's probably step number one. And then you can go from there. You can think about and create a gratitude list that is going to capture what you are grateful for. It's a wonderful way to start the day. It's a wonderful way to maintain perspective. Now I'm going to choose a card for emotional self or spiritual self. Soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it is important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. So soul solitude can be a welcome respite from situations where we're dealing with the Five of Swords, where we're coping with the devil, and where we have uncertainty on which way to move forward. And so take the time to listen to the messages, take the time to reflect, to meditate, give yourself that opportunity. It can only help. And finally, I'm going to choose a card for love, and we'll see what information comes out. Joy, you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So find the joy. You may be dealing with some things this week, but don't forget to find something that brings you joy. A moment, a memory, a chance conversation, a funny story that you read online. Incorporate joy into your life, and it's certainly, again, these things and these oracles help